A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant development on the trade front, U.S. President Donald Trump and Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum announced on Monday that they would pause the planned tariffs on Mexican goods for a month to facilitate further negotiations. This decision comes as both leaders seek to address critical issues surrounding drug trafficking, particularly the opiate fentanyl, as well as trade imbalances and border security concerns. The White House confirmed the agreement, which reflects a temporary easing of tensions between the two nations amidst escalating trade disputes involving Canada and China. Trump's tariffs against Canada and China are still scheduled to take effect on Tuesday, raising concerns about a potential trade war that could affect global markets and economies. In the wake of this announcement, Wall Street showed signs of recovery, with the S&P 500 paring earlier losses after Mexico's decision to delay the tariffs. The stock market had initially reacted negatively to the looming tariffs, with significant declines noted in major indices. However, the announcement of the tariff pause prompted a more optimistic outlook among investors. President Sheinbaum stated that Mexico would deploy 10,000 members of the National Guard to its northern border to combat drug trafficking, particularly the flow of fentanyl into the United States. This move is part of a broader commitment to enhance border security and address the ongoing drug crisis that has plagued both countries. In a phone call on Monday morning, Trump and Sheinbaum discussed the terms of the agreement and the urgent need to tackle the issues at hand. The U.S. has also committed to taking action to prevent the trafficking of high-powered weapons into Mexico, a mutual concern that both leaders recognized during their conversation. While Trump expressed a willingness to consider a longer pause on the tariffs, he ultimately suggested a one-month time frame for Mexico to demonstrate progress in addressing these critical issues. The ongoing negotiations are set to focus on security and trade, with both countries establishing teams to facilitate continued discussions. The recent developments come amid heightened tensions in U.S.-China relations, as China has renewed its threats to retaliate against U.S. tariffs imposed on its goods. The trade war initiated by Trump has raised concerns not only about economic impacts but also about the potential for a broader conflict involving multiple nations. Economists have warned that the proposed tariffs could slow global growth and lead to higher prices for American consumers. Trump's administration has framed the tariffs as necessary measures to combat illegal immigration and drug trafficking, asserting that both Canada and Mexico must take significant steps to balance trade and enhance border security. In response to Trump's actions, both Canada and Mexico had indicated plans to impose retaliatory tariffs on U.S. goods, raising the stakes in this ongoing trade dispute. The situation remains fluid, with global leaders closely monitoring developments as they unfold. As negotiations continue, the focus will be on achieving a resolution that addresses the underlying issues of drug trafficking and trade imbalances while preventing further escalation of tensions between the U.S. and its trading partners. The outcome of these discussions could have far-reaching implications for the economies of all involved parties and the stability of international trade relations. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.